Hi everyone, I've got a new kind of help me out video today, and that is I'm going to ask you to help me out because I've got a dead Philips 40-inch TV and we're going to try to figure out if we can get it working. But I warn you right now, this video does not have the solution in it. This is more about seeing if other people can help. Leave some helpful comments for me that will get this thing working maybe. The symptom is it's completely dead. We had a power surge, and everything that was attached to my router, my internet, via wired connection was zapped. So I'm convinced it came through the internet provider and not necessarily through the power supply. But I went ahead and ordered a power supply board and a control board. I'll show you those in a minute. So I've got it flipped over, and before we start, I just want to ask really quickly if you don't mind, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. YouTube will only support this channel if I can increase the number of subscribers. All right, bunch of screws off and remove the cover, and here we go. We've got the power supply board and the control board and the speakers and all the other little accessories all the way around. I am very sure this power surge came in, affected the control board because everything that was on my internet, that was connected to my internet, was zapped. I'm pretty sure the surge came in through my internet provider and blew out my router and everything that was wired in. So I definitely want to replace this, and I found a replacement, a new board for, or maybe it was used, but it was 25 bucks online. Power supply, probably a good idea to try replacing that as well. I do look at the capacitors and I don't see anything that's blown, but didn't hurt to try replacing both of them. Although this one's a bit more expensive, they're harder to find, and sometimes they're $70, $80. I was able to find this one for $45, but we're going to try changing out the control board first, see what happens, and then we'll take it from there. All right, we've changed out the control board. We left the original power board, and I wanted to see what would happen. So I'm going to hit the power button now, and you see the white light is flashing. That didn't happen before, so that's progress. And also you see the screen kind of flickered on there for a second. That also didn't happen before, so that's progress. On the other hand, when I switch through the input functions, or if I hit the menu button, I'm not seeing anything on the screen. So there's still something not working here, even though the screen it shows the potential to light up and the power indicator is on. So I think we're going to take off the back again and try swapping out the power board, although I'm not optimistic at this point because it looks like power is functioning correctly, but we'll see what happens. And then at that point, I'm going to lean on you folks to help me out, see if we can get it working. All right, now we're going to try swapping out the control board. So there's here 4 cables as well. There's the actual power cable, which there's a tab here that you can lift up on, and then this will slip right out. There's this ribbon cable, and then 2 more that you can just kind of work out gracefully. All right, and I did take pictures. Always take pictures if you're as experienced as I am. Okay, take that ribbon out, and then I'm gonna need 2 hands for this one. All right, so this one, I loosened the tab on the front side of the tab, and then it just slides right off. So the tab belongs to the cable, not to the piece on the board. And then we have, looks like 4 screws again on the 4 corners, and we're going to pull that out and replace it with the new one. All right, I've got the new board in. Didn't take long at all. There were 5 screws, so there's another right there, and got it plugged back in together. Now we're going to put the cover on, turn the TV over, and see what happens. Alright, it's back over, the cover's on. Hit the power button, and you can see the light flashing. The screen actually flickers on there, and flickers back off a bit. But unfortunately, as I scroll through both the menu and the input buttons, I'm not seeing any activity on the screen. So at this point, I throw it over to your hands in the comments at the bottom. If you have any knowledgeable suggestions, I'm all ears. It's a nice looking TV. I'd like to see if we can preserve it at a reasonable cost, but sometimes you got to cut your losses. So I'll be selling those boards on eBay if I can't get the TV working. So, but first I'll wait and see if I get any comments from all of you. And at the same time, I ask you to please hit that subscribe button. YouTube only supports my channel if I can raise the number of subscribers. Promise I won't bug you. Thank you for your support, and take care.